All right, this is the third video in our series. The first 2 minute was just a quick overview. The second long 18 minute, sorry about that, basically tells you the whole background of AI, ABC, AI business consultant, and why it's important. All right, now we're finally going to show you how to make your first GPT. And of course, I'm showing you all the steps to creating the video because literally being an AI business consultant is so hot right now that you could literally just, retire making these videos, teaching other businesses what you're learning about creating, custom smart bots for businesses. It's just never going to end, not in my lifetime. So it's important to make the videos, and because if you do nothing else but that, then you'll be wildly successful. All right, so back to our trade show. We went to a trade show. We collect a whole bunch of information, normally all those brochures and the recordings and the pictures and the notes, they just sit someplace and they're lost to time. All right, but we're going to process them, really quickly. Hopefully within a week of our getting back, it'll be captured and all the information will be available to everybody. So what I'm doing is I'm creating the video, and of course with the video over here, I've got, this is like the bullet points. This is like your PowerPoint, all right? And as I think I mentioned earlier, I don't have AI just create content for me. I don't say, oh, make a PowerPoint about what to do after you get home from a trade show. What I do is I just brain dump exactly what it is that I think the PowerPoint or the blog or the doc needs. All right, but I just type it out really quick. Sometimes I'll just scribble it out, pen on paper if I'm traveling on an airplane or something, and then you can just turn it into an MP3 using your phone and then upload it and it's transcribed. Whether you use a keyboard or your fingers, it doesn't really matter. What happens is that you just give your content piece a little bit of thought. Okay, what is the whole point of this little YouTube video? Why would people watch it? And step one is to come up with a great title. All right, if you don't come up with a great title to your YouTube video, to your email blast, to your white paper, to anything blog post, no one is ever going to read it. All right, my humble opinion is that your subject line, your title, needs to have two keywords in it. Okay, and so here, the keywords that I've got are trade show notes, because trade show is a thing, and profitable custom GPTs. A lot of people think, oh, you only have one set of keywords in a subject line. That's what they think. This is what I think, because you're basically trying to snag things that people type into Google or they're searching, and I believe that most people will search on two keyword combinations. All right, but then you just kind of, what are the bullet points that you're trying to get across? And so back and forth, and I say, well, this is kind of the overview of how to do it. And then what you do is you highlight what you think are the most important things, because when you're watching a PowerPoint or listening to someone drone on, like maybe you're listening to me drone on right now, your ears get numb. But if you highlight something that, oh, what am I supposed to remember here? Oh, and Dana's highlighted it. Okay, great. What's a custom GPT? Yeah, that'd be great to know. Custom GPT apps via a URL. Oh, URL. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, something for my fellow employees. Yeah, that's be great. Oh, GPT's the gotta have it thing. Oh, critical business app. That's interesting. PMFM.app. Oh, that must be important. Don't do this without a business grade cybersecurity. Well, that sounds important too if I don't want to get the cooties from people attacking me, because we're supposed to be afraid of AI as business people, right? Well, that's what everyone has been telling you all along, but now comes the time where AI is good. It's also bad, but it's also good. If you want the good part of AI, that's what I'm about to show you, how AI will make you rich, how AI will revolutionize your business, how AI will turn all of your employees into superhumans should they decide to, take advantage of the AI tools. All right, but whenever you're fooling around with AI, whether the AI is inside your network, outside your network, or just on your employees' endpoints, you need to have rock solid cybersecurity on your business network, on all your endpoints, and in your employees' brains more than anything else. And cybersecurity is not overly expensive. A lot of people, businesses like, oh, cybersecurity is so expensive, no one's ever going to hack me. Well, sooner or later, you're going to get hacked. All right. So if you've not done cybersecurity in the past because you thought, oh, it's just too expensive, well, I got good news for you. AI is going to increase the profit margin of your business so much that the AI add-on is going to pay for your cybersecurity add-on. All right. Let me say that one more time. The extra money that you make because you've added AI to your business is going to be 10 times what you spend on cybersecurity to protect yourself. So if you're already spending on cybersecurity, business grade cybersecurity, you need to look at what you're doing. If it's older than 6 months, just have it reevaluated. Do a little discovery with your managed services provider, or if you don't have one, get a managed services provider that specializes in cybersecurity. Do an audit. Tell them what you're doing with your business, and they'll tell you if you're good enough, if you're behind and you need to remediate, or if you got too much. All right. But make sure it's like an insurance policy for staying in business. You're about to get rich with your business, so make sure you got the cybersecurity. All right, so back to how we make these videos. All right, so I've got this is basically my PowerPoint over here on the left side, okay? That's what people are going to be looking at. I don't really do the regular PowerPoint because I don't know. I just don't have the chromosomes. What I do is I'll create all the content, and then should someone tell me, no, you really need regular PowerPoints, then I'll give it to someone else. They've got all the content. They can make pretty PowerPoints. What is important, I believe, is your script, all right? And this is my literal speaker script over here, all right? And right up here, that's where the little camera is. And so what I've determined for myself is I literally need to read a script. Or, I mean, I'm not reading a script right now, I'm just talking to you. But when I'm cranking out video after video after video, I seriously need a script. All right, so it's right there, and the script doesn't repeat all the bullets, but it kind of complements the bullets. So what happens is people, they're hearing what I'm talking about over here, and I practice this several times, so it seems sort of okay. And it doesn't replicate what's over here, but it enhances it. All right, so again, to summarize, what I do is I write this all up myself first, okay, but then I don't just belt it out because, hey, guess what? I've got AI now, all right? And so this is where you write, you brain dump your thoughts out first, and then what you do is you cut and paste this into 3 different AIs. I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to cut and paste it into Gemini, Google Gemini. I'm going to do it into ChatGPT, and then also Claude, Anthropic's Claude. And then you're going to see the exact prompts that I put in there, and you're going to see exactly what I get out. I wanted you to see this before I upgrade it with what I'm going to get from there, so you can appreciate whether or not you're going to start with your own draft copy and then have 3 different AIs tell you how to improve it, and then what you actually do to improve it. All right, so we'll stop here and then we'll go into the AIs.